Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Galactic Science 2 with Arturio Emerys. So we're going to try to make some progress on quests today. It hasn't been very long since I recorded the last episode. In terms of game time, we've made, I guess it's about 20% progress. I went out and gathered a bunch of materials, and I'm trying to process that as I can. So really we're at an impasse until we get a machine frame. I could make some mescaline. Do I have any? Yeah, I know I can get some nitrogen. The small pieces of gunpowder that you get from sieving. Oop, that's not what I was doing. You can get gunpowder, which I believe will break down to have nitrogen in it, I think. Potassium nitrate, I believe. Let's find out. Yep. You also get sulfur and some carbon. The sulfur, I think, is useful for some of the organic stuff. And there's alanine, glycine. Where's that third one? Serine. No, I guess none of them do. Interesting. Okay, potassium nitrate, we'll break that down. And I don't really need this much, so that's, my inventory's full. The nitrogen, potassium doesn't need to go in there. There are quest rewards later that will give us expanded memory for the AE system. And until then, you just have to be kind of careful what you do in terms of storage. You don't want to overwhelm yourself. We'll just let this run out and I'll, there we go. Now I probably will need some carbon and hydrogen and stuff like that. I've got some. I don't know exactly how much I'm going to need for this. Mescaline. C11H17NO3. So let's grab some oxygen. And since I've got that much nitrogen, why not just make a stack of it? Okay. C11. H17 NO3. Yep. This never quite works for me the way I want it to. There we go, mescaline. All right, put this in here. And I think I just needed one. Yeah, just one. Some rich slag. And I believe the reason Kathleen, oh, no. Hold on. Wait, it may actually take water. Okay, so go here, and then once you have an NEI recipe up that shows mescaline, if you hover over it and hit U, it'll show uses for it. Okay, mescaline in the center, and then water, and then it'll make us cactus. And the water's here. Unfortunately, I've made an awful lot of water. Let's see, I believe it was 5 of each. What did I run out? I ran out of water. Okay. Now I have the ability to make sand, so I could start a cactus farm, or even a defensive structure based on cactus. And let's put the water back, get this stuff back. There we go. Oh, wow, I didn't even see these. I wonder if these were there and I just didn't realize it until I scrolled out. Ender pearl. Let's see. In an assembly table, it takes a tremendous amount of power. 9 ender pearl powder. Casting table, metal caster. Oh, okay, a wooden pan model, so I can, well, I don't know, that may or may not work. Sometimes things look like they'll work in NEI, and then in practice they really won't. The tried and true method of making it, calcium carbonate, I don't think will be a problem. I need to get bones, which may be somewhat difficult. And the Einsteinium will be a problem without a fusion system, because there isn't anything that really produces it. Yeah, ongoing inventory issues, and I need to do my oxygen. So about a third of the way. We just got to keep on top of everything and keep it all moving. And I need to figure out if I'm to the point of being able to make phyto grow yet. I've got slag, which is one of the ingredients you need. Sawdust, which I can't make yet. Pulverized charcoal, saltpeter dust. Okay, I remember how to do this now. Let me see if I have any sand. I don't think I do. I don't think I've made any yet. But there's a way around that. Now, the recipe for sand requires obsidian to decompose, and that'll make silicon dioxide. You make all kinds of stuff with silicon dioxide. Sand is one of those things, sand, dirt. Can you make cobblestone? Yeah, not cobblestone. Oh, let's just see. I need to get some automation going, but I'm not quite to the point in the pack yet where I think I have the materials necessary to allow that. The way I would have done it in the original Galactic Science, I'm not sure is an option, which would have been with transfer nodes. Now, relocators are in this, aren't they? Are they relocators? Nope, they're not at all. Now, transfer nodes are in here. And I think you can create transfer nodes. I don't believe you can make world interaction upgrades, so you can't make a cobble gen that way, and you can't produce water that way. I guess that's just, it's too easy of a cheat to do that. To produce water, so it's probably a more convoluted method. What I can tell you is taking this oxygen and trying to get it into this oxygen system here is not a trivial thing. In the world that I was playing that I wasn't recording, I tried to do that and I ended up messing up my oxygen system and it won't produce oxygen anymore. So if I play that world long enough, at some point I will suffocate. So let's just check and make sure we've got good oxygen there. I widened all of the doorways just to make it a little easier. I didn't widen this one because I don't want to break that glass, because I don't know when I'll be able to get more of it. Let's see how we're doing over here. Not quite halfway. All right. Oh, wait, that's silicon dioxide. I was going to make sand. And I may have to look that up. What is the recipe for sand? Okay, that's fairly easy. There we are, sand. And this will make us, I thought I had more than that. I thought I had a stack, but I guess not. Oh, yeah, I did. That's weird little bug in Ex Nihilo. So I don't remember if it's bone meal or bones that give you calcium. So sandstone. If you pulverize sandstone, which I don't have a pulverizer yet, you get one of the ingredients for phytogrow. There's a lot of different recipes for making this. Oh, I could just put potassium nitrate in, but I still don't have sawdust. Charcoal dust I need a pulverizer for. Ink sac, I could make ink sacs. I think I've got carbon. Let's see. Yeah, I've got carbon. Could get more peroxide, carbon dioxide. What is carbon black? Carbonate. Carbon black, CH2O. Okay. CH2 is methylene, and that's carbon black. So we'll grab a little bit of that. How much did that make? That made a stack. And I should have more hydrogen in here. Okay. I've got some slag, I've got some rich slag. I don't have much slag. I think it's a byproduct of pulverizing. So we'll get some of that. And pulverizing isn't far down the road. Once I get that machine frame, I'll make a pulverizer. Magnesium oxide. Okay, gunpowder. Oh, okay. Forgot what I was doing here. I believe, yeah, ink sacs. Let's see, I've got slag, potassium nitrate. I think this is the recipe. Yeah, this is not cooperating. Oh, okay, you know what? I think this is a shapeless crafting rather than a... So, I left the potassium nitrate. Let me go get that. Now this may make rich phytogrow because I'm using rich slag. The joys of okay. I think I know what the problem is. Yeah, okay. With carbon black, you can only make regular phytogrow. You can't make the rich phytogrow. All right, so we've got that. So we'll put that in there, and I don't know, we'll grow some carrots. So there you go. That's alternate ways to do phytogrow before you have pulverizer. Oh, I am getting slag. Okay. I can make more. So do I have more slag in here? Just 64. So that's the rich slag. It seems like I should have had more than 29 for the amount of stuff I'm doing, the amount of material I'm processing. Put this away. And the potassium nitrate. And what was the other ingredient? Oh, the ink sacs. There. Gives me a little bit more. Okay, so slowly, a little bit at a time, solving my food problem. And have I gotten any more diamonds? I think I've only gotten one more diamond. For every 2 I get, I can make more lasers. Oh, I do have 3 diamonds. Okay. And I've got that. I have to make some more lava. I need 2 pieces of obsidian. Actually turn that magnet off because I don't know, excuse me, I don't know when I'll be able to recharge it. At some point I'll be able to, I just don't know when that is. Yeah, okay, I'm missing a diamond. Okay, I was just trying to estimate how much time it would take to do that, and I really don't have an estimate. Another diamond. That means another laser. I think, I'm not positive. Oh. There we go. I think I could automate this obsidian production with transfer nodes like I did in Galactic Science 1. I'm trying to remember if you need a world interaction upgrade for those. I don't think you do. And stack upgrades. Okay, there's a recipe. It's an expensive recipe, but there's a recipe. Speed upgrades. Sometimes when you play, it does not load the correct recipes. So, actually, it's a quarry. So you check the quarry recipe, and if the quarry recipe is that, your correct recipes are loaded. So, back to what I was looking at. The speed upgrades is kind of medium power. It's somewhat expensive to make. It's not impossible. But for a single speed upgrade, that's a lot. And then stack upgrades are going to be even worse. There we go. Every laser you add will speed this up. All right, so we're going to cut away for a bit, and we'll come back when this is done. All right, be right back. Okay, folks, we are back. It looks like it is almost time for the machine frame to be ready. So we've got 9 lasers, and as you make more lasers, you can make use of all of this wiring. For power. You can't make this energy conduit yet, but you can break out the walls and use what's available. It'll be ugly for a while. You can reroute it to some extent, but you got to be careful with it. So we're almost done here, just another minute or so. And I've got the ingredients for making, the other ingredients for making the pulverizer. So you need a redstone reception coil, which is fairly easy. You need a piece of iron. Do I have iron? Iron's down here cooking. And I'll need let's see, I need one piece of redstone. I've got cobblestone and exactly 3 pieces of wood. That's for the piston. Ah, okay, done. So let's turn that quest in real quick. Oops. I was just trying to expose the whole quest board. Okay, some assembly required, basic machine frame, complete, combine, fluid storage, which is nice, but I was hoping for a solid material storage, but this is fine. I'll put that in there. So we basically had 4,000K? Or is that just 4K? That may be just a typo. Yeah, 4096K. That would be 4 meg, which is more than this. So yeah, I think that's a typo. I don't know. So anyway, the first thing we need to make is, where'd that, oh, okay, is a piston. We need 4 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, and 3 of those. And we'll make a piston almost instantly. And then we need those, that. Oh wait, nope, something we need first. Redstone reception coil, which should be relatively quick. There we are. Turn that off. So we need that, and that for a pulverizer. Let's look at those quests. Yeah, pulverizer basic. You get a whole bunch of stuff. ME import, ME export, some glass cable, some water. The quarry is the next big thing, and that is going to take some time because, as I showed, it takes an entire block of diamond and 10 iron, so it is challenging. So all of this stuff there, I think that's all of it. Okay. It would help greatly. Pulverizer. To get a another ME card. And they want 2 pulverized iron. And that may be a problem. So I'm going to put the pulverizer right there. And it'll start powering up. And let's see if it's, yep, nighttime. I made a small mistake. Ooh, arrows. I may get some goodies here. There's a spider. Do I need anything from spiders? I don't really have a weapon on me at the moment. Oh, I finally cleared all this out. Okay. I'm going to have to go down another level. That could be a problem. I don't know what's in there. There we go. And we'll gather up some of this. And the reason is I need iron for yeah, that's plenty. I need broken iron ore to make the iron ore pieces that need to go in the pulverizer. So we'll take this over here. And the gravel, I actually made some gravel for exactly this purpose here, so that you can get sand and occasionally you will get dust, like that. And dust means I can make clay, which will be useful in other regards. So please tell me I got enough iron. Oh, I got plenty of iron. Good. So let's see, we do that. And what did the quest want? It wanted pulverized iron, which I believe this is how you do pulverized iron right here. Yep, there we go. Okay. So the next step there would be the RF submission station, which I'll be honest, I don't even know what that's for. It's something related to power. We have basic matter manipulation and chemistry systems online. I can now try to restore the more advanced systems, rerouting power, standby, failure, analyzing. Oh, it's simple. I have no power. I can reroute. You may need to manually power my mainframe. To do this, you must create an interface first. Hope you have saved some keratin. And I think that's because you have to make a book. All right, but this has been a long episode. I'm going to have to edit this down quite a bit. And I think we're going to end it there. I hope you all enjoyed it and got something interesting out of it. If you have, it would be awesome if you could leave a like on the video. And if you have any comments or suggestions, leave them on YouTube and I will respond when I can. Thank you for watching. This is Arturio Emerys signing out.